of time that is verifiable. Time had to test it for authenticity. Who are you in the last 40 years? How predictable are you? Are you a man of your word? Can you keep your bond? Many people thought I'm wealthy. No, I'm not that wealthy, but people trust me with a lot of resources. I borrow in Nigeria with any bank in Nigeria lend me money on a negative pledge. You know what that means? We are like multinational. You get to bank, they tell you bring your grandfather, bring your grandmother, bring your house, bring collateral. I am collateral is not. So I didn't look for business that I cannot find money to finance. That's credibility. I didn't pick it on the street, I work for it. Today I do business in Japan where interest rate is 1.7%. All my principals, BMW, Rolls-Royce, Jaguar, Land Rover, they all concern maker. At that time, Exim Bank of United States were funding me, guarantee all my export for United States with no bank in Nigeria underwriting that credit. Until I had misfortune of $200 million. They thought that was the end of Coscharis. They withdrew. That's what bank does to you. They put umbrella in you when it's sunny. When it starts raining, they remove it so that it will pour on you. That was a big opportunity for me to readjust some of the inefficiency. 2 years after, Exim Bank came to beg me. I told them I don't need your credit anymore. That you are charging me 7%. I work without it and tell my principals, supplier credit is the best credit you can get as a business person. But you don't get supplier credit easy. It's a credibility that people, when you build it and people believe you, then they can, turn their back at you and let you play with their money. Okay, so that's really where we are coming from. After you build credibility, the second level of money is what I call credible relationship. You don't have money, but you have somebody who have money that can give you access. That in itself is money that you cannot place value on. Take for instance, if I go to meet Aliko and I'm in his house and you come in, I knew Aliko don't play with idiots. Just for you coming into his house, the value I place in you change. Because I met Femi Otodala for the first time in my life in Aliko's house. I just called Aliko, I wanted to see him, but he said, please come over. And I went and it wasn't long, Femi came in. I said, oh, you are the guy I've been looking for. And we chatted, from there, friendship, developed. But what I'm trying to tell you is, young people, when wealthy people, a rich man gives you cash, he has cheated you. Don't be in a hurry to collect money, Babi Allah.
It's not Babi Allah.
When Stephen met me, the first time he asked me to speak, I spoke, and he gave me $1 million. I said, who is this boy? What does he know who I am? He's sending me a check of $1 million. What does he think I need $1 million? The second time I spoke again, he gave me $1 million. If he had asked me if I can lend him money, I will close my door very tight. He will not enter again. But many of you are in a hurry to ask for money. I will see him tomorrow. Have access. That is a credible. If you come to our shop to buy Rolls-Royce, the price is 1.8 billion naira phantom. 7 Series BMW Armored is 1.2 billion. We will not sell it to you. We will not even give you 30 million naira car. But if Florence Alakija called me or Aliko Dangote called me and say you should drive away with Range Rover that is 650 million naira, I'm not going to ask you for money. Why? Because they put their credibility online for you. Yes. You didn't have money, but somebody had availed you his credibility. That's how I avail $200 million to a kid brother from my town. The rest is history. But what I'm trying to tell you is that look for access, don't look for money. That's the second level of money. The third level of money is what I call integrity. Many people don't understand the word integrity. Integrity is what you do when you know it will never be discovered by any means. Nobody will find out what you did. You decide to live by the principle, the values you believe. That's what we call integrity. It's not easy. You don't pick it on the street. When you find yourself doing otherwise, speak to yourself. You are yet to have it. It's not to discourage you. It's for you to go back to drawing board and begin to refine yourself. The fourth level of money is what we call character. And somebody asked me, what is the difference between character and integrity? I said, character is the foundation of leadership. It's the foundation of any man's or woman's life. You don't see the foundation of this building. If the roof spoiled, the wall cracked, they repair it. Foundation is on the ground. But if the foundation has problem, you need to bring the building down. You can't build on a faulty foundation. Your character is the foundation of your life because it tells who you are. And if you have problem with it, you go nowhere. I round up now. But it's not enough to have integrity and character. You need what we call competence. And that's why you need to be tutored. You need to be mentored. You need to learn. Like I said, I worked 5.5 years with no salary. I was clothed and I was fed. But every rudiment to run business was taught. I learned it. We not the formal way you do in university. We learn research. I did research in informal way. Accountancy. We did purchase. We do inventory management. So administration. We learn on. Nobody give us certificate. But you can, with small capital, you can open a shop and we start a business. You need knowledge. You need to be tutored. You need to be mentored. Anybody you heard that he has money and they don't have this 16, you can tweet it to somebody, say Dr. Madeka say he's a thief, he stole the money. Because money is an exchange to a value. If we can't find the value you create to have money, you're a thief. You stole the money. God bless you.
God bless you, Coscharis.
This is so valuable, and our time is so fast spent, and we would not be able to go to other questions that we probably wanted to ask them. But I would like to leave the room open for questions.